Chapter 8, Mishnah 2. Just as the rabbis decreed that all saliva of unknown origin is assumed to be tameh, as we saw in the previous Mishnah, they similarly decreed that all utensils that are found are assumed to be tameh. Here too, the rabbis generally did not make this decree with regard to utensils found in Jerusalem. This Mishnah discusses unique cases where utensils found in Jerusalem are in fact considered to be tameh. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. All utensils found in Jerusalem on the path leading down toward the mikveh in which tameh objects are immersed to be purified are presumed to be tameh, for we assume that they were dropped while being brought to the mikveh to be immersed, and so they never became tahor. But if they were found on the path leading up from the mikveh, they are presumed to be tahor, for we assume that they were dropped after they were immersed and were being brought back from the mikveh. This is so because the path used to take utensils down to the mikveh is not the same path used to take them up from the mikveh after having been immersed. Rather, there are two paths, one for bringing utensils to the mikveh and one for bringing utensils back from the mikveh. If the utensils were found anywhere else in Jerusalem, they are presumed to be tahor, because the rabbis did not apply their decree of presuming utensils to be tameh in Jerusalem, unless there is evidence that the utensil had indeed been tameh. These are the words of Rabbi Meir, a dissenting opinion. Rabbi Yossi says all utensils found in Jerusalem are assumed to be tahor, even those found along the path leading down to the mikveh, except for a basket, a rake, and a spade that are designated for digging graves and other related activities. The basket is used for transporting bones, the shovel for collecting bones spread out over a large area, and the spade for digging graves. These utensils are assumed to have come in contact with corpses and are therefore tameh.